Okay, thank you, sir.
All set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You can go.
Okay, thank you.
Not trouble.
I didn't quite get the totals though on my files and costs.
Yeah, it's 68 on each file, and then no, $130 crime victim rights on each file, and three $68 state costs, and then there's like 113 on restitution on your
I'll
violation.
give them the number.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
I'll see you on the internet.
Yeah. Hopefully not here, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I've been doing at home, is watching you guys. Thank you.
Bye. Have a good day. All right, Mr. Madrid. Okay, Mr. Lamley, Mr. Murphy, do you need a breakout room with Mr. Lamley?
If I could, please, Your Honor.
Okay,
Thank you.
give me just a minute. So, Mr. Lamley, I'm going to open up a breakout room. You're going to get an invitation to join and give you a chance to speak with Mr. Murphy. All right, so let me get this file.
Your Honor, you invited me to that breakout room.
You don't want to go? No, don't. No, your room was still open, so Jill, Mr. Madrid and Miss Underwood, don't join it.
Okay.
I didn't close out your room. All right, let me find your file. All right, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Alejandro Madrid, file number 23-21441 FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Madrid. This is a date and time set for a violation of probation sentencing. And Mr. Madrid, I put you in a breakout room with Miss Underwood. Have you had ample time to speak with Miss Underwood?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with Miss Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she has given you?
Yes, I am.
All right, Miss Underwood, you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the pre-sentence report?
No, I do not, Your Honor. It's a probation
Okay.
violation report.
Okay, all right, but is there anything in there you want to dispute?
No,
Okay, before the court passes sentence, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Mr. Madrid?
just that he welcomes the opportunity given by the recommendation to complete the program at Bear River, Your Honor. And we hope a bed can be found very expeditiously.
Okay, Mr. Madrid, is there anything you'd like to say on your own behalf?
No, ma'am.
Right. So, Mr. Madrid, the last time you wanted to go to rehab, you said it was the fastest way out of jail, and you knew you were going to leave. So, what are you going to do this time?
Like I had a little chat with Miss Teskey, and I kind of explained to her how I thought a big part of being able to like suit me would be like somewhere not so close. And no offense on the program in Monroe, but it just wasn't for me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, it's sentence of the court that you'll be continued on probation. I will order that you will serve 12 months in Lenawee County Jail. I will give you credit for 238 days, but I will allow you an early release to attend and complete residential treatment at Bear River. So Ms. Teskey will work on that, finding a bed, and when a bed's available. Doesn't usually take very long. When you get released from Bear River, you need to contact Ms. Teskey as soon as you can on your release. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Teskey, anything else you want to add?
I would just like to make sure that we place on the record that probation is continued.
Yep, probation is continued. All right, Mr. Madrid, we're gonna send over to you your notice of right to appellate review. So I'll have your initial and date, one copy for our records, the other copies are for you. If you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days, all right?
All right.
All right, good luck to you, Mr. Madrid. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Ms. Underwood, do you have anybody else, Ms. Underwood?
I believe that's everything, Your Honor.
Well, we missed you this week, Ms. Underwood. Nobody can take your place, but they tried.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right. All right, so let me bring Mr. Lamley back.
I thought Rhonda had Jamie Heimerdinger too.
I don't have Jamie Heimerdinger.
Oh,
Must be an old saver.
No, it's yours, Judge.
It is mine?
Yep.
Oh, that's at 10:30.
oh. We gonna do it before that?
Huh?
I got a doctor's appointment, so I might have to have somebody cover me if you don't do it prior.
It's a
to-
trial.
I don't think it is, Judge.
Who represents Jamie
Rhonda
Heimerdinger?
was her attorney. I was
Oh, well, I have it down for a trial, a violation of probation trial. So I don't know.
okay.
Okay. All right. All right. So Mr. Murphy, are you ready on Mr. Lamley?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Noah Lamley, file number 24-22063FH, and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Lamley. Says the date and time set for sentencing. I think we adjourned this originally to look into whether or not he was eligible for mental health court. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. And Ms. Gibson indicated that he does qualify for mental health court. So along those lines, I wanted to ask the court to consider sentencing him to probation, no further incarceration, entrance into mental health treatment court. He can report to Ms. Gibson this morning or whenever he's released from jail and proceed from there.
Ms. Holly, did you get any information from Ms. Gibson?
Who's Miss Gibson?
Yeah, who's Ms. Gibson?
She's the mental health court coordinator, Cora Gibson.
Okay, so
I
he
can
was
forward the email.
No, I'm gonna call her. Yeah, I mean, you can forward the email if you'd like.
Judge, she's in district court.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew she wasn't up here because I don't know who she is.
You wanted me to add the credit to?
Oh, we'll get that in a minute. Hold on.
Okay. 'Cause I figured
What's her
that
first name?
Cora.
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 You have reached Cora Gibson with District Court. I am not available to take your call. Please leave your name.
Hi,
Hey, this is Judge Anson. I'm on the record. I'm sorry to bother you. We have a gentleman that was referred to mental health court and got approved. And so we're sentencing him, and I wanted to check in if there's anything particular I need to do, because I've not had someone, being sentenced to mental health court before, so I tried to call Ms. Gibson.
okay, yeah, there's a list of terms. You're doing the sentencing right now?
Yeah, but I can wait a couple minutes if
Okay.
if she's available, if she wanted to pop up or
Yep,
zoom in or something.
yeah, I'll have her bring it up, or I will, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Okay, so Mr. Murphy, I just want to make sure I do everything right. So,
Okay.
they're gonna come up, so just be a second, all right?
All right, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Dagger Margosian, you have Mr. Smith. Are you Mr. Smith?
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Smith, why don't you come on up to this podium? Here we go. All right, this is in the matter of James Harwood Smith, file number 25-22295FH. Mr. Smith is represented by Michael Dagger-Margosian, who is appearing via Zoom. This is a date and time set for sentencing. So, Mr. Smith, did you get a chance to read and review the pre-sentence report?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you've had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Dagger-Margosian?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you've had an opportunity to discuss the pre-sentence report with him?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, and you're satisfied with him as your attorney, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the pre-sentence report?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Right? Does the pre-sentence report disclose any prior convictions in which there exists any known constitutional defect?
None to my knowledge at this time, Judge.
Probation Department has computed the minimum sentencing guidelines to be 0 to 6 months. Do you agree with that computation of guidelines?
No challenges at this time.
Right? Before the court passes sentence, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Mr. Smith?
Your Honor, I would just ask the court to follow the recommendation. I think it's appropriate for Mr. Smith to enter into recovery court. I think he's going to excel in that program. He's been very pleasant with me this whole case. He's remorseful. He recognizes that, you know, he needs to clean this conduct up. So I would just ask the court to follow the recommendation, please.
All right. And all right, were you in recovery court yesterday? Did you come yesterday? I thought so. Yep. Okay, good. Yep. All right. So, in determining the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense, your history, the principle of proportionality, the statutory, oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything you want to say?
No,
No, okay. The statutory penalty, the class of confinement, the sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of the probation department, as well as what has been said upon the record at this hearing. The criteria and reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offense, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for reformation, vindication for law and protection of society. So it's sentence the court to be placed on probation for a period of 3 years. And if there's any additional ones you want to add, Ms. Tusky, is there anything else you want to add to these or no?
No, Your Honor.
You will be admitted into the recovery program, so you're required to enter and complete that program, okay? You can't use any alcohol, or any other intoxicants, can't hang out in bars. You must comply with the requirements for alcohol testing. You must comply with the requirements of drug testing. You can't use any illegal controlled substances, and you cannot use marijuana. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
We receive federal funding. Marijuana is still not legal under the federal rules, so they will take our funding away from us. So you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You must not use or possess any controlled substances or drug paraphernalia. If you're given medication, you must use it as prescribed. You must complete outpatient or residential substance abuse treatment if referred, and you will be referred. They can enter your house at any time for probation supervision. They can search your person, your property, your car, your phone, whatever, without warrant if they have reasonable cause to believe that you have items which violate the conditions of your probation. You must report any arrest or police contact, loss of employment, change of residence within 24 hours. You will be, are you employed right now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Awesome. You must maintain your employment. There is a crime victim assessment fee in the amount of $130. $30 a month supervision fee, $60 if we have to put a tether on you. $750 in court costs, DNA testing fee of $60, and $68 in state costs. So I don't think you got to see it yesterday, but what I will tell you about recovery court, if you get pulled over and get a ticket and you don't tell us about it, you could go to jail, right?
Okay.
But if you get pulled over and you tell us about it, you're not going to go to jail. Got it?
Yeah.
So honesty it's not like a normal probation. we're trying to hide things that happen. If you're honest with us, it's better for you, right?
Right.
And as you saw yesterday, it's a good program and it's a good group of people and it's helped so many people. So, all right, anything else, Ms. Teskey?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so maybe I was gonna hand down to your notice of right to appellate review, and you're gonna sign one copy for our records, the other copies are for you. If you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days, all right?
Yes.
Your Honor,
Yes,
the only other thing I wanted to add is that this was there was an agreement between Mr. Sneed and I that if and I think this was happened but if Mr. Smith completes recovery court successfully, this case will result in a nollie process. So I'll just ask the court enter that at the appropriate time.
okay. So basically what will happen is when he completes it, that paperwork gets sent to the prosecutor and they'll be notified. Is that right, Ms. Teskey?
Your Honor, I want to make sure I was not aware of that agreement, Michael. So if he completes recovery court, it will be completely dismissed.
Yeah, that's the standard practice of Mr. Sneed and I when we do a recovery
Yeah.
court.
Okay.
So in the plea agreement form, it does say adult drug treatment court and probation and dismissal of charge upon successful completion.
I'm making note of
That's in
that
the,
now.
yep, that's in the plea agreement. So remember, when you're done recovery court and you've been successful, you need to say, okay, how do I get this dismissed now? And then even if you have to call Mr. Decker Margosian or walk over to the PD's office, but Ms. Teskey can also help you, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Oh, yeah.
When do you want him to report, Ms. Teskey?
He reports me every Tuesday, Judge.
All right,
Okay.
and then next Thursday, we have recovery court again.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
bye, have a good
Thank you,
day.
Donna. You too.
The record should reflect we received back a signed copy of the notice of right to appellate review. All right, so, Cora, I am so sorry, I should have caught this yesterday and reached out to you, so I'm sorry to hit you with this on the spur of a moment. So we're back with Mr. Lamley. You got some terms there? Yeah, yeah. And I didn't want to miss anything, so again, I'm sorry.
Absolutely, no worries at all. There's a couple extra things, so.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course.
All right, so Mr. Murphy, I've received a recommendation from the ET court, 24 months probation, enter and successfully complete, no abusive assaultive behavior, standard fines and costs, supervision fee $30 a month. Is that what you charge?
No, so it's just $50 straight for enhanced report.
Just one time?
Yep.
Okay. 40 hours community service, follow all treatment recommendations, take medications as prescribed, not to consume any alcoholic beverages, illegal drugs of any nature, not to use marijuana or apply for a medical marijuana card. Again, that's the whole federal funding thing. Regular and random testing for alcohol or drugs, search and seizure, controlled substances, alcoholic beverages, not to live anywhere where there are drugs or alcohol on the premises, and sign all necessary releases for information. So those seem like the standard terms, Mr. Murphy.
Yeah, what I was gonna ask court to consider though was a reduction of fines and costs from the standard. These cases do involve, I think there's restitution to be had. I don't know how ultimately he's gonna pay that, let alone, an obligation.
Okay, wasn't he on disability before he went to jail?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. Mr. Lamley, were you on disability before?
Yeah, I was.
So because of that, I do reduce his fines and costs.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, because he doesn't have that, so, all right, okay, so, anything else you want to say, Mr. Murphy?
Nothing further to add, Your Honor. We think that would be appropriate for him to enter that.
Mr. Lamley? Okay, Mr. Lamley, anything else you want to say?
No, ma'am, no, Your Honor.
Okay, so, in determining the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense, your history, the principle of proportionality, statutory penalty, the cost of confinement, the sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of the probation department, as well as what has been said upon the record at this hearing. The criteria and reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offense, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for reformation, vindication for law, and the protection of society. So, Mr. Lamley, I am going to place you on probation for a period of 3 years, because we do an extra aftercare, okay? Okay, and it can be up here once he completes that program, that's fine. During that term of probation, let me see here. So he's only, what's his credit now?
Okay, so right now, 211.
211 days?
Yes.
All right, and you have no objection to him being released today? All right, so I'm going to give him credit for 211 days in the Lenawee County Jail. So Mr. Lamley, that means you're gonna get out of jail today, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Your Honor.
Do you want him to come here this afternoon or?
He can come on Wednesday next week.
Okay, all right, so next Wednesday, today's Friday, so next Wednesday, what time?
Either 8 to 11 or 1 to 4.
So I want you to come to the district court probation on the first floor between 8 and 11.
Okay, I know where that is. Thank you, ma'am.
Good, good. During the terms of probation, you will obey and comply with all the articles of your probation. You're not to use or possess any alcoholic beverages or other intoxicants. Can't hang out in a bar. I don't think you will. You must test for alcohol as required. You're not to use any illegal controlled substances or marijuana, especially marijuana with the ET court because it is mind altering. You must comply with all the requirements of drug testing. You can't possess or use any controlled substance or drug paraphernalia. You must use prescription drugs only as prescribed by your licensed physician. You must complete mental health, domestic violence programming, or any other programming recommended by the ET court and the probation department. Can't use any object as a weapon. You must submit to search your person and property, but not limited to anything really. They can search your car, your house, your phone, your backpack, whatever they would like, as long as they believe you have something that would violate the terms of your probation. There is restitution in the amount of $1,466.21 to the Adrian District Library. And then there is restitution in the amount of $1,643 to the Monroe County EMS. I understand that you're on Social Security disability, so you're going to be making a payment on that every month. Probably a small payment, but you're going to be paying something on that, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
I have to order a $130 crime victim assessment fee. So we do $30 a month supervision fee. So Miss Holly, if he's going down to ET court, does he just pay their fee?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to order that there is a supervision fee to the ET court of a one-time fee of $50. I'm not going to order the 30 and 60. I'm going to waive the $750 in court costs because I know that's about what you make a month in Social Security disability. And I find that you're not able to pay that. There is a DNA testing fee of $60 and $68 in state costs. So they're going to divide that up over 3 years, Mr. Lamley. And then you're going to need to make payments every month. And they'll, the restitution, hopefully you can pay it off. Maybe you can like rake leaves or do stuff on the side to help supplement that, okay? All right, now while you're in the ET court, it's about a 24-month program, I think. So you have to obey and comply with everything they ask of you for that ET court. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And there will be 40 hours of community service, and they will help you find opportunities. Like we do things like Apple Pumpkin and the Clinton Fall Festival and the Alzheimer's Walk. So there's plenty of opportunities to do that.
Okay.
And I think that's it, other than signing all releases of information so that they can speak with your therapist, all right? Mr. Lamley, I'm really glad you got into this program and I hope you enjoy it. I think people do enjoy being in it. It's a good program, okay?
Yes, John.
All right, so we're gonna mail or send over to the jail your notice of right to appellate review. They're gonna have you initial and date one copy just for our records to acknowledge you received the paperwork. The other copies are for you, and if you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, when do you report to see Cora?
Wednesday.
What's your last name again? Gibson. Wednesday, what time?
11 to 1, I think it was, and then.
How about
no,
8 to 11?
8 to 11, and then 1 to 3.
Yep, I'm a morning person, so get up in the morning and go see her, okay?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you, Mr. Lamley.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day, Your
Hey,
Honor.
Mr. Lamley, you have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you for coming up, Ms. Gibson. Thank you.
Do you have any files or anything that you can take?
I don't know.
I know. I'll make a copy of my PSI.
That works. That works.
And then we do the probation order.
Yeah, Beth, Miss Adams, or Sarah, we do the probation order, right?
We do. How we
And then
do
we'll
it
get
with
it down to you.
sobriety, how we do it with sobriety court is that I maintain supervision and then the district court also, they report to both.
Oh, they do?
So,
Okay.
So does he need to report to both? Because I feel like he's gonna get lost.
I know. I'm okay if he just reports to me, Sarah, if you're cool with me, just letting you know how he's doing.
It's probably.
is he a
Yeah.
did he plead guilty to a felony?
Yeah, it'd be my
Then we
case.
we have to see him.
Okay.
All right, but I want everybody to know that if he misses, we just gotta call him, because I feel like he would get a little lost.
Yes.
Okay,
That's fair.
all right, so,
All
Mr. Murphy. Are you done, Mr. Murphy?
Yep, that's all that I had, Your Honor, this morning. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone have a good day.
All right, you too. So, Ms. Teskey, I apologize, but I do have